Hi guys, alright, it's part 2 of my Shadowgate playthrough. I'm playing Shadowgate on the NES, obviously. If you see my first vid, I'm going to do like I'm going to try and do something clever with the vids so that they all seamlessly merge together to create one really nice video. Probably some kind of playlist or some kind of annotation type scenario. I'm not sure yet, I don't know. I don't want to disturb the footage with, you know, because I'm not a big fan of annotations, to be honest. But anyway, I digress. We are, if you have only just joined us, I'm at the point where we're at two crossroads and I need to make a decision as to what I'm going to do. So just looking at them, you've got a kind of sturdy bridge there, and that would appear to be quite a rickety bridge. Frayed ropes and rotten planks. The ropes are indeed in bad condition. So there would appear to be an exit there as well, slightly off camera there. So I have decisions to make. So it's just a case now of deciding what I'm going to do. Now, this seems like an obvious puzzle. I would believe that going over the rickety bridge is going to end in tragedy. So with that in mind, I'm going to go through. I'm going to go across that bridge, I think. I don't know. I'm tempted to go here. What is there? Right, let's try there first. Oh, that's where I came out of. Right. If you remember the last video, I came here and then that's when I kind of stopped it. But like, obviously that's where I came out of. So obviously the only way to go sensibly, from my point of view, would be to go over the sturdy bridge. Let's have a think. I will go over the stone bridge. Is it stone? It looks like stone, doesn't it? It's a stone bridge. Right, let's get over there. Right. What's this? A wraith is standing in your way, barring your path. A wraith? Oh, shit. What in God's name do I do with this dude? Oh, hang on a minute. One of my torches is different. So I've got two regular torches. I've got this other torch. Hang on a sec. Okay. Well, I do know what to do with this. So take the torch. Oh no, use the torch. Sorry. Use the torch on the wraith. Eh? What are you on about? What do you do? What? I thought the torch killed the wraith. What are you supposed to do? Do you have to light the torch? You have to light the torch. Ah, right, okay. Yes. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so the wraith's toast. Right, brilliant. And I noticed some torches there. So let's get those. No, take the torch. Right, okay, so the blue thing, I believe, is a cloak of some description. Yes. Let's have a look at the cloak. This heavy cloak contains no frivolous adornments such as pockets or a hood. Oh, right, okay. Fair play. Right, I guess we'll have to open that door. The door is open. And let's get on through. This small stone chamber is lined on one side by two barred portals. Okay, so there's animals behind there. There's obviously items here. What are these items? It's an ancient bound parchment. It's a small silver bottle. What is it? It sure smells terrible. This small silver vial glows with a lustrous shine. You notice that the bottle is impossibly light. You seem to be wasting your time. Okay, what's this here? E-paw. Ah, spell. Spell. So E-paw is a spell. What is this on the floor? It's a hemp of rope. And that looks like a torch. So let's have some of that. Thank you. Have you noticed that, well, I haven't just noticed myself actually, one of the torches is going out there, look. So obviously at some point when that's gone I'll have to light another torch. Well, I don't have to, as long as I've got one torch, that's all that matters, isn't it? Anyway, right, let's have a think about this. So obviously they're bad, so I'm presuming that it said that there's an animal in there, so obviously don't want to go in there because I'll probably get ripped to shreds. Let's have a look at the items. I'm just going to take them. Sod it. Let's get them taken. Okay, so I've got scrolls and bottles and stuff like that. Let's open the scroll. See what occurs. Your hands begin to sweat because of your extreme excitement. 5 to find, 3 or 1. 1 gives access to the bladed sun. The silver orb to banish below. The staff of ages to vanquish the foe. Joining 2, the golden blade. The last 2 to invoke the platinum horn. That last bit didn't even rhyme. Anyway, do I want to be shouting words out? Yeah, I do. Let's speak. E-paw. The spell was chanted, E-paw. There are many strange things in this world. When you said the magic spell, the rope moved. Having stretched up the hole, the rope stops moving. Oh, cool. Right, so I've got another exit. Let's get out of there. This room full of mirrors reminds you of the elven funhouse at King Otto's fair. Okay, let's take the torches. And that looks like a broom. I'll take that as well. There must be a use for that, surely. So guys, what do you think? I mean, it's a pretty good game, isn't it? On the NES, it works well, doesn't it? Right, there's obviously a reason for those mirrors. Let's look at the mirrors. Whoa, if you've heard that music, that means my torch is about to die. Let's get another torch going. That's it, cool. So, the torch is lit. Cool, brilliant, no problem. Okay, so there's an exit there which is beyond your field of vision. This long cold hallway is lined on either side by half a dozen coffins. Oh, right. Why do I get the feeling that something undead's going to burst out and kill me? Anyway, right, let's get to work here. Right. I'm sure we can open these coffins. Whoa! That was really dumb. I think that's blocked me off. I think I've blocked myself off here. I remember the green slime, it kills you. Shh! Ah! You were slimed! Oh my god. Deaded. Right, I'm not cool with that. That is not a good thing. I need to go back to that. Right, I'm going to have a slurp of tea. Now I've got to rethink my strategy. Okay. So we already know which coffin does what. I opened all those coffins there, so I know that coffin there is a dud. So we avoid that one. The lid of the coffin is open, right? So there's a bag there, and I know that one's got a little mummified little dude in there. Right. Okay. Let's have a look at this now then. So let's look at the bag first. It's a leather pouch. Okay. Let's open it. The bag too is open. Cop coin. coin. Copper coin. Copper coins. Let's take the copper coins. Needed. Boom. The copper coin is in hand. The copper coin is in hand. The cop coin. Right. So here is. So we've got 3 cop coins. Right. Let's have a think here. I don't know what to do with the mummy dude. I'm going to save it because obviously I don't want it to come to life and rip me to pieces. So I'm going to save that there. Not entirely sure. Wait a minute, let's have a look at this a minute. Hang on a minute. The heart. This carefully embalmed 6-footer stands straight and still. Carefully embalmed. Is embalming fluid flammable? Sod it, let's do it. So I'm going to put a lit torch on the mummy. The mummy bursts into flames, leaving behind a scepter among the ashes. Sweet, right. So I'm doing okay, right, okay, I'm doing alright. Let's have a look. So, the scepter. What the hell is the scepter? Oh, yeah, I know what it is. I think I know what it is. This jewel-studded scepter is truly made for a king. Yeah? Cool. Okay, so, decisions. You have to open the door before you go through it. Okay, so I'll open the door that's behind me. The door is open. Let's move on through. The stones in these walls were probably cut by the hands of enslaved mountain dwarfs. Okay, cool. Right, so we are in a crossroads type situation. Well, it's more like it's like a 4-way type situation. So, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to call that a vid. I would leave comments, let me know what you think about the game, let me know what you think about what I'm doing in terms of a walkthrough. I'm hoping that this will catch on a little bit anyway, and I'm hoping you guys will enjoy maybe looking through it and stuff. I was even, it sounds a bit pretentious, but I was even thinking about calling it a box set. In fact, I probably might do it. I might call it the game. I might call it Shadowgate box set. But anyway, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to call that a vid. And I'm hoping that everything's cool with you guys, and I'm hoping that you're all alright out there. Anyway, that is the second part of Shadowgate. I'm going to do my best to complete it. There'll be some deaths and stuff like that, but the way that the save facility works is pretty straightforward. It'll save it then and there for you. So if we do get, you know, into a position where we're dead or something like that, then that's not a problem. We can probably reload it quite quickly. What I'm scared of is that you can't save to multiple slots in a session, so you would have this situation where if you did something wrong and you balked the game, you'd probably have to start the whole thing again, and that's something that does concern me. But at the moment, we seem to be doing okay. Let me know what you think. All the usual stuff, guys. Have a good one. See you on the next.